Please go subscribe to the Rumble channel for Franchise Sports TV under the name FSTV22. Now, I'm using that Rumble channel for any purposes of me getting kicked off YouTube and also for more of my spicier joints. It's free as well. I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say as well. So go subscribe to FSTV22. That is Franchise Sports TV 22 on Rumble. YouTube, Franchise Sports TV back again with another video. I was going to try to do some more videos today, but today has been one of those days you wish you could blank, 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 blankety blank, blank. You can kind of guess. Well, I'm going to keep it. It's just been one of those days when you can just like punch a wall or just, I don't know. I don't want to get too demonstrative or violent out here because I ain't trying to be like that, but it's just one of those days. A Saturday. Usually weekdays are like this, frustrating, but what I experienced today was probably the most annoyed and angry I ever felt in my life. It has nothing to do to the stands out there. You're probably laughing. It has nothing to do with basketball. It's called life. There's things outside of life that take a toll, and the current situation I'm in has been going on for 2 weeks now, and I wish it would just end. But anyways, I'm not gonna get too much into it. But I've been thinking, because I've been looking at the comments. Some of my past videos, going back to a probably even, what's it now, 2 weeks ago now? Let's see. Yeah, I was looking at videos that are probably going back to 2-3 weeks ago, and most of them I'm still getting comments about LeBron and the in-season tournament. I'm still getting stuff like that, and this is what I have to say to some of these comments, because majority of these comments belong to, I hate to say this, to the ops, the LaQuire, the stormtroopers that constantly come on here, and the minute you say something wrong about LeBron, they want to aim for the neck. Sort of like, how Shannon Sharpe was about Kwame Brown. When Kwame Brown said LeBron never really developed a go-to move that he can go to in times of clutchness. Meaning that 2023 Western Conference Finals Game 4, the last few seconds of it, when he tried to go to the basket, bowling ball his way to the basket, and he gets blocked by, I think it was Jokic or Murray. But anyways, when he says something about LeBron, and even in the positive constructive criticism, they get mad. But here's what I had to say. This will be my last video today. Here's what I had to say. I just never seen a group of people defend elitists who doesn't give two damns about them. And I said this many times before. I just don't get, I get it. He's your favorite player. But I don't worship, and I said this before too, I don't worship a flawed man like these guys do out here. Like I said, LeBron the man, I don't know how he's really like. I heard many things, either good or bad. I know a few people from Ohio that have been associated with some of his associates, and I'm not going to say what I heard, but it is what it is. But I do respect that he's all about his sons, and his two sons have been there all step of the way, hoping he doesn't try to do it in a way that is more about him than his kids. I even on this channel defended him from the extreme haters of him more than me, because if I really hated LeBron, I would have went in and didn't care about what happened to his son. What was that, back in August or something like that, when he had the heart ailment? I was out here defending him. I even said I'm not talking about LeBron for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I didn't. But some of these stands are just coming to the channel. They don't know about that. I was reluctant about talking about LeBron in any sort of way, because I think at this time I just think it was wrong because we didn't know what was going to happen with his son at all. And this man can be seriously deep in it, like really going through it. And there was other YouTubers who went in on him during that time, accusing him and his son of stuff that we don't really know about. And I had to shut that down. So it is what it is. But, and I also said this before, his political opinions I don't agree with. I think he says the right things to please the cabal. I don't think maybe he might truly believe what he says. Maybe he doesn't. I think when it comes to, I want to say Black Lives Matter, the actual Black Lives Matter, not some falsified socialist group, he probably, well, we don't know for sure. Maybe he does care about black people. But he said something right before the in-season tournament about the whole, I guess it was another incident in Vegas dealing with firearms, and I don't agree with him on that. And I bet, well, California, you can't really just buy guns like that. They're all restricted. But I bet he has some in there. He has to register. But anyways, I think he just says the right stuff to please the cabal. But LeBron, the basketball player, to me, I'm sorry. He's not top 10. He's not 20. He has done many impressive things on the court, even stuff I even had to applaud and clap for. I do like his run in 2018. It ended in tragedy in that finals. But we do gotta recognize that those teams that he played against are not on the par of the teams that were in the past in the East that Jordan had to play against. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. Times are different back then in the NBA. But the Lestans, they just don't get it. That rules and regulations were different. The style of basketball was different. It was more slow pace in the 90s, where this is fast pace. LeBron had to deal with he already had to deal with a low pace, slow pace style of basketball. And that was in his early Cleveland days. And during his early Cleveland days, he was great. But once he got to that finals, the Spurs locked in on him, realized his weaknesses, and then shut him down. And the stands gotta remember those games were actually close. If he didn't have the teammates he had that was still putting in production, Spurs were blowing him out every game. If his teammates were that trash. So, anyways, but on the other side, there has been many things that he has done that has irritated a lot of people to the point we're tired of him, and we're wishing for him to retire. And I'm not going to go into his things, but you can have an idea of what those things are for anybody who's been keeping up now so far. But we're just tired of him. We're tired of all the perfect example, the whole in-season tournament crap, him calling out his fifth ring and then erasing the Twitter post or Instagram post he had. But it's just like, dude, your antics are getting annoying. But like I say, I'm sorry and not sorry, but his fans, let me say something about his fans, his ultra extreme fans, not the mid-level, not the level-headed fans, not them. I don't see enough of them on my channel. Like, if you're a LeBron fan, go ahead and be a LeBron fan. But I say at the same time, the disrespect has gotten to a point when they want to fight, disregard what you say, be disrespectful over opinion of a child's game. We're talking about basketball. Not life and death situation, basketball. We're not talking about a game. We're talking about practice. Anyways, but this is what we sign up for as YouTubers. But this tells you the worship of celebrities now has really gotten out of hand. It really has. And I do get why people worship celebrities, because some of these people, I don't want to get too deep into it, they don't really believe, I'm not going to just say Christ himself, but they just don't really believe in a higher power above them. as a supernatural power. So I am aware of different religions, but I think we tend to get too focused on one religion like Christianity, even though there's Buddhism and Islam and Judaism and many other ones. But all those religions have some type of, person that is to be worshipped, also to keep people on the right track. I just think now people have no godly, in my case, Christianity, have no godly guidance or anything. Their godly guidance is a damn celebrity. Like I said, that doesn't give anything about them. A flawed person. These people, you got people who are Beehive fans and LeBron fans and other sports stars fans and whatever. It's crazy now. And you say something against them, they want to kill you or hurt you because a matter of a different opinion. But I do recommend new asylums in America. But I put all this blame for the current condition of American society, at least, blank and blank. And I'm going to keep it as that. I'll see y'all on Monday. I'll be back with some new videos. Spoiler, something about Draymond Green. And I'm thinking about, I don't think I haven't did it on this channel, but I'm thinking about putting my top 10 favorite players of all time. Might just put top 10 who I think is the top 10 greatest of all time as well. So those two series might be a long series just to keep things going. With all that being said, y'all be safe out there. Peace.